goal kick to Pools then. Ben Killip with the ball at his feet. David Smetters has joined us. He says, good afternoon, I'm heading on to Dover off skiing for a week with the Royal Navy. I'll be back for Solihull. Enjoy, David, have a good time. Charco Madrid's there. He says, afternoon Mark from a cold and grey Madrid. Ball forward, flicked on there well by Molyneux. Might fall for Shelton, who's been in great form in recent weeks. Nudges the ball inside for Toure. Now Molyneux might strike one. It's not too far over the bar, but
why not?
He wants to make up for lost time, Luke Molyneux there.
Yeah, definitely. I don't mind that. It's opened up from there. Why not have a pop from there? You never know.
The throw-in will be taken by Mark Kitching. Gives it at the feet of Jimmy Toure. Kitchen, it's a bit short for him, but his ball over the top loops kindly for Shelton, and he releases now. Harker left hand side of the box. Molyneux's in the middle.
Yes!
It's taken just over 5 minutes to announce himself his first start of the season, and Luke Molyneux fires in the goal that put Pools one up here.
Gets in, Moles. Love that.
What a lovely goal it was as well.
Yeah, Rob's done well. He's done very well. He's seen him sprint into the middle, and he found him with a decent pass across the box. Good finish from Moles. Love that.
Well, Harker did well, didn't he? Got his head up there and kept his composure, didn't he, as well?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he could have easily have tried to go there himself, but the angle looked a bit tight, so he did the right thing, squaring it across for Moles.
How good is it when you've got a player like that in the side, in the midfield area, where Nicky Featherstone, I don't think there's a situation where he doesn't want the ball, is there?
No, he's brilliant. He gets his ticking every time. He's always got his wing mirrors out. He knows what's around him at all times, and he's a quality player, and he's vital for us.
Here's Donaldson now. Kitchen did ever so well to keep the ball in from Featherstone on that. Just as we were talking there, Toure's ball a little sloppy. He's not going to reach Shelton. Oh, Bentham with a lovely turn on the halfway line, and now he's got a chance to run at Ottosina. Ottosina gets back to try and slow him up, and Bentham tries the shot, but Killip is right behind it. But that's the quality that Mo Bentham has. He's a threat if we give him space.
Yeah, decent turn there. A bit far out for the shot, to be fair. He was asking a lot to beat him from there, but comfortable save for Ben.
So the right wing corner whipped in by Molyneux again. Little flicks it on, and it just wouldn't roll for a blue shirt, but Harker might keep it in on the near side, and he does. He's played a lovely 1-2 with Shelton as well. Crossing to the box, he's headed up in the air. It's difficult for the goalkeeper, and it's almost looped in. It's gone behind.
That was in there
just for a second there. I think he lost it maybe in the sun as well, and it's looped behind. It was very close. So a right wing corner for Molyneux. Another good quality one, and it's flicked on.
Yes!
And it's Mark Shelton again. He just loves scoring goals at Victoria Park, and it's his third in Pools colours, and Pools lead on 20 minutes here. Good finish, wasn't it, Gav?
Yeah, he's done well. I don't know if it might have took a nick on the way in, I'm not sure, but he's done well to direct it towards goal. Kind of glanced it off his head, so good finish. Great ball in again from Mold. Like I said, they started brightly, but I think that first goal's just really killed them so far.
It would be nice to underline a pretty positive first half with another goal before the break. Pools have got 13 minutes to find it. Blow Your Watch says, listening in Benidorm, what are the conditions like there? Well, the wind isn't too bad at the minute. There's a slip there by the defender, and Harker's got in behind here, and Aldershot don't seem too keen to close him down inside the penalty area there. Toure trying to find the angle for a cross. Harker's in the middle, that's where it's aimed. Harker's looping header is just too close to the goalkeeper. So Aldershot have the wind behind them. Will that be a helpful factor or not? We'll find out, I guess. 4 minutes into this second half, Pools still holding the 2-0 advantage, and they've got a free kick and a chance to put the ball in the box. And Ottosina's been given the late shout to make a run forward here, and he sprints into the box. Harker flicks it on, chance, but the flag's gone up. Shelton looped the header onto the roof of the net there, but the flag had long since gone up against the midfielder. But Ottosina sprinted into the box late.
Just out of nowhere, it just opened up.
Try and cause a bit of panic for the Aldershot defence.
Well, I suppose hopefully it doesn't fire me up so I go and get sent off again. But look, obviously it's up to me now to try and get back into the team. Obviously, I'm going to have to train hard and do my best to try and get back into the team. So
not far away there, Lewis Walker, the substitute, just before half time. He just a snapshot let fly and it just didn't go too far away from the top corner. Michael Jordan says we need a third goal. Experience tells me we were capable of surrendering a 2-goal lead. I'm nervous. Ball forward there, and it's towards Panayu too, and it's going to be cleared away by Southern Hills. Determined defending from him. Tinkler plays it back forward, but it lacks the accuracy there, and Mafuta steps in for Pools, and Kitching gets it clear over the top, and Harker is going to cause a problem for the defender here. The defender's shoved off it, but Couey he gets back at him. Did well in the end, but then that's a risky pass and a miss kick at the back. Donaldson gets it and he can't quite slide it through, but Mafuta picks up the loose ball. Right hand side now is Shelton. Harker's in the middle, but the shot deflects behind, and Aldershot almost the architects of their own downfall once again there. Donaldson places the ball down. Featherstone comes across to offer a short option, but Aldershot have brought 2 across as well. Little makes a move in the box. It goes into Harker, and his header was firm but held by the goalkeeper. Ball forward there, cut out at the other end by Southern Hills, but he headed that well, didn't he?
It's a foul shot, surely.
It's forward there, and Toure has got him behind now, and he's in the left side of the box. There's a big chance, and he slides it wide. Big chance, Gav.
Yeah, big chance. He'll be disappointed with himself. He's been slotting them away all week in training, those types of goals. We need to switch on now and not concede a silly goal.
Well, that's the issue, isn't it? Because although we've been so dominant, you've seen it before, haven't you? A goal suddenly changes the complexion of things. And of course, it's in the back of your minds, I guess.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you have to.
Ball whipped in, all the way through the area, and then there's a chance maybe for Aldershot. Oh, clearance off the line! How on earth has Macaulay Southern Hills kept that out? It was surely a goal.
I think that's just hitting. He didn't know much about it, but he's done so well.
Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Ball up towards Toure. Aldershot win it back though, and it's clipped across this near side. Kinsella motors on again, but Southern Hills is in the way once again. Shelton, clever ball inside for Donaldson. Donaldson takes the ball up now and drives towards the edge of the box. Toure on the left side. Kitchen sprinting to the left. Kitchen's low ball in. Oh, it's offside anyway. But Harker had the goal at his mercy there. I think the flag would have gone up against him.
Yeah.
But it was a delicious ball, a delicious attack, but a fantastic ball by Kitchen across the edge of the 6-yard area. Featherstone slides to put it back forward, but it's only fallen to Aldershot now, and Lyons Foster brings it out of defence for Kinsella now. His big up and under towards the edge of the box is cleared away. Mafuta, lovely ball through a gap for Shelton. Pools have got to stay on side, and there is a man out of sync with the Aldershot defence, but Shelton held onto it. Donaldson goes again, but again Shelton doesn't give him it. Instead he goes for Southern Hills. Southern Hills does thread the ball through for Donaldson. Back to Shelton now. On his left foot, strike! Oh, not far. Just wide of the target. Decent effort though, Gav.
Yeah, good strike actually. Yeah, he's hit that well with his left. I think Ryan's disappointed with him there because he looked like he was onside. If he had played him in, he would have been in on goal, but not sure if he thought that Ryan maybe run offside.
Ian Taylor says, since DC took over, are we playing better, or are the teams we are playing getting easier?
I do think the level of performance has definitely gone up. You can see that. You can see even in the the GPS stats and that we seem to be running more and covering more distance, and high intensity running is skyrocketed. So and I think that'll filter on then to your general play. Then I think we've played well since he's took over.
Aldershot trying to force the ball into the Pools box, but Featherstone was the man in the way. Had it back forward though, and Aldershot. Oh, Mafuta's gone and mugged his man on the halfway line. Maybe a chance here. Keena's on the brink of offside here, and the ball from Mafuta's asked a lot of them, but Keena will get there right hand side. There's three in the middle. Mafuta is one of them. Big chance for Mafuta, surely! Oh, he's put it over the bar! He had almost too much time. How has he missed it, Gav?
Too much time, like you said. I know that feeling. I've had that a few times. Sometimes you'd almost wish it just comes across you and you don't have to think about it. Sometimes when you have too much time, you overcomplicate it. And he'll be disappointed with that because he's usually actually a decent finisher.
And Southern Hills slides a great ball down the line for Donaldson. Aldershot a gamble, and Keena trying to get away, but I don't think he's going to reach it. The goalkeeper gets there first. Donaldson's furious with himself that he didn't measure the pass correctly. Keena's made an impact though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's looked lively. He looks like he wants to prove a point, I suppose. Come on and hopefully get himself on a score sheet.
Dean Rance, that's a poor pass from the Aldershot skipper. Toure races to keep it in. He wants to try and get Pools on the move. Kitchen whips it over the top, and Keena's onside here. The goalkeeper's come a long way. Keena, the goalkeeper doesn't know where he is, but he manages to block it. Oh, what a great piece of goalkeeping, in fairness.
Done well,
in the end.
He has done well.
Today's match attendance 3,442. Pulse fans, thank you for your support.
Back to the feet of Raw. Raw whips it in. Is it too long? It isn't. It's been kept in by Aldershot at the far post, but the header doesn't find a yellow shirt. But Featherstone now can drive out of defence with it and feed Toure left hand side. Shelton and Keena are ahead of him. Toure goes through the two defenders. He's into the box here, and he's got people in the middle, and he can't find any of them. It was great defending. Keena's frustrated, but in fairness, Toure's ball was alright, wasn't it? It was good defending.
He's done everything right. He's shifted the pass, used his pace. He's pulled a good ball back, just obviously not found his target.
It's Raw who's going to send this one forward. Raw towards the edge of the box. Headed down by Cody Lyons Foster, but it's cleared away. Keena nudges himself into possession on the halfway line, but good work by Kinsella. Well, good work initially, but then it's clipped forward, and Donaldson's onside here, and it's 3 against 3 for Pools, and Donaldson might not need any support. It's good save by the goalkeeper. Hawks trying to get there though. Hawks into a space. Can he find the angle? He goes round the defender, chips it to the far post. Too long for Toure. Toure will keep it in on the left hand side though, and Toure trying to get around his man is fouled his man in the end. Good save by the goalkeeper, to be fair, Gav.
Yeah, it's a good strike, to be fair, from Rye.
3 men are over this free kick. Barclay Agyapong runs off it now, though. Kinsella is the man who's going to whip this one in.
Don't want to concede now. Keep the clean sheet.
Yeah.
Be good confidence for the back four and Ben.
Ball whipped in, it's headed away, up in the air by Southern Hills. And the referee says that is full time here at Victoria Park. Gavin Houlihan beats the desk in celebration because Bulls have picked up another 3 points here. The solid form at Victoria Park continues this afternoon, and Mark Shelton's excellent form here on home soil continues as well. He had a hand in the first goal that saw Luke Molyneux announce his arrival back in the starting 11 with the opening goal in just 6 minutes, and then Molyneux turned provider from a right wing corner, whipping the ball in onto the forehead of Mark Shelton, who glanced it into the corner. Bulls could probably have added further gloss, particularly in the last 15 minutes when Aldershot were pressing forward for a route back into the game, but as it was, they couldn't find another route into the net. But they'll settle for that 2-0 victory, and Gavin, I think the manager and the players will be fairly satisfied with them.
Yeah, it's 3 points. That's, that was the minimum today. We had to make sure we got that win to keep ourselves in touch with that top 7. So yeah, look, like I said, the performance was pretty decent, and it's a clean sheet and a win. So happy days.